Welcome. I'm joined here by Dr. Anne-Marie Sastry, the CEO and founder of Amesite. Dr. Sastry, always great to speak with you. How are you?
Great to see you, Michael. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Now, Dr. Sastry, give us a quick overview of what Amesite does for any people in our audience who haven't heard of you before.
Absolutely. Amesite is a software platform company that delivers e-learning solutions for universities, businesses, governments, and museums. As a white label solution, we go into the existing infrastructure and allow any of our customers to launch systems in as little as 24 hours using AI. Instead of having to re-rack the entire educational system, our thinking is that the existing storied and entrenched institutions that run our educational infrastructure need better tools. Amesite is one of those tools. And instead of competing with them, we offer a solution that allows them in an agile and smooth way be able to deliver a better learning experience at lower cost at scale.
Wonderful. Now, you've had some success with recent partnerships, including a just completed study conducted for the EWIE group. What have these partnerships meant for Amesite thus far?
These are catalytic events for us. The EWIE group of companies launched 53 programs in just 4 days, and they're now live in 10 countries, and they generated employment and results or employee performance results of 91% against a target of 70%. So by securing these kinds of partnerships, these kinds of customers, we can deliver larger and more diverse programs to many institutions. It's an incredible way for us to scale our business. Our partnerships with CUNY and NAFIO are also examples of catalytic events for us. CUNY's program is now available to learners over 25 different campuses, and NAFIO is an organization that represents over 180 historically Black colleges and universities with over 700,000 living alumni. These large partnerships enable us not only to deliver learning with customers to one institution at a time, but to multiple institutions at a time and really build scale for us.
Understood. And what's on the horizon for Amesite? What do the next 6 months look like when you look at this from an overview?
We are very excited about the next 6 months. We have positioned ourselves to support the global educational infrastructure. The reality is there are lots of great organizations that deliver learning and need to deliver online learning. What they need is an effective platform to do that. Amesite's white label platform is available to these organizations to deliver learning in as little as 24 hours, branded to them, that actually works. Our programs, like I said, deliver over 98% retention, and we make it easy for L&D professionals and all kinds of administrators to deliver learning programs. Not only does Amesite deliver programs based on their own content, but Amesite builds content and also enables our customers to deliver third-party content. In essence, we are proving our theory every day that most of professional training as one segment will go online. That is what we believe is the new reality. And that online learning has to be great in order for organizations to succeed, in order for their brands to succeed, and in order for people to move ahead. Amesite makes online learning actually work.
Got it. And what kind of funding opportunities are available for educational platforms due to the CHIPS Act? And how might Amesite take advantage of this opportunity?
It's huge. The CHIPS Act will provide over $50 billion to bolster the U.S. semiconductor industry. And we're confident that a portion of that will be allocated towards education. That's actually in the legislation. There's a stark need for upskilling and reskilling in this sector because the U.S. has lost a leadership position in semiconductor manufacturing. The barriers are not only technology barriers, they are skills barriers. And in fact, that talent gap is probably the biggest bottleneck in onshoring semiconductor manufacturing, which is critical not only as an economic sector, but also from a strategic standpoint. Amesite has recently announced that we have responded to a request for information because we stand ready to offer those learning programs into that industry where funding will be plentiful. Companies that are successful applicants for support for that grant will have to demonstrate education and training grants, and Amesite is a ready solution because we stand up services very quickly and can adapt learning to any learning group.
Got it. Now, what kind of advancements will the AI industry see in the next 5 years in your estimation?
It'll be extraordinary. I think next year will probably be the most exciting year in my life in tech. What we see are that AI tools are becoming routine, and in fact, any platform that doesn't incorporate AI is in serious threat. The reality is code is writing code now, and code is writing responses now. And what that means for human learning is that there's very profound change that's going to happen. Instead of relying only on one human being to perhaps talk to and converse with many, many, many others, to distill information, to provide engagement, and to assess, that can all be done by AI. And in fact, curation of information can also be done by AI. So the reality is that just as we expect curated information in many other segments of our lives, whether it's financial data, whether it's social media, whether it's entertainment. We will expect AI curated content to come to us in learning experiences, and that's one of the reasons I founded this company. We want education to win in the battle for human attention so that people can advance.
Really interesting. And how much has the broader education system embraced AI if we look at this from a large scale? How do you see this shifting as we move forward?
We are early days. The educational infrastructure is vast and set in its ways. That is okay. One of the great things about our educational system, particularly higher ed in the United States, is that it's storied, it's incredible, and has incredible impact, and the brand value is enormous. So rather than try to, basically raise it to the ground, we think the best way to improve the system is to give it the tools it needs to adapt very readily. Amesite is one of those tools. By coming in as a learning community environment, we brand to the existing infrastructure and allow them to seamlessly deliver with improved technology and improved efficacy in 24 hours.
Fantastic. And a final question for you, Dr. Sastry. Will advanced AI tools become commonplace in every classroom? If so, when? And what is this going to look like as we move forward?
Well, I would answer this way. Advanced AI tools are also already commonplace because learners are already carrying their smartphones into the classroom. The challenge is for AI to be accepted as part of the educational infrastructure. Amesite is an answer to that. So instead of learners having to consult with other forms of media to generate AI engagement and also gain from AI curation, education needs to leverage AI in a more direct fashion. Amesite allows that by allowing businesses, universities, museum, and government to license a solution which, branded to them, doesn't force their learner off of the platform, off of the educational platform. It brings them back into the fold and leverages the infrastructure so that that experience inside the educational experience can be augmented.
Amazing. Dr. Sastry, always educational and very, very insightful to talk to you. Really excited to see you guys perform in 2023. Dr. Anne-Marie Sastry, CEO and founder of Amesite. Thank you so much and happy holidays.
Thank you so much, Michael. I really appreciate it.